Hey everybody, I wanted to talk about some engineering items that you can get. However, there's some issues with how to get them, and this actually makes it possibly a good thing for you to obtain on a if your server doesn't have anybody posting these things because they're a little bit harder to get. Okay, so the issue is I'm on my unlearn tab here, and what this like these heavy skull blasters and tailored skull blasters. Also on my other one, you've got the other versions, chain, so the mail as well as the leather. The idea is that they come from a sprocket container. Well, the sprocket container is obtained by you have this boon of the builder enchant. Now, from a lot of the testing I've done and a lot of the stuff that I've read, is that it only works on a level 45 character, at least right now. And then I don't know if it would work on um, like the heirloom gear. I went ahead and put it on some crafted uh, cloth stuff. So what I did is when I hit level 45, I came into here to Stormwind, and you can talk to this guy Beston, and he will turn off your experience. So I've got experience eliminated. So once I hit 45, I don't want to gain any more experience because I don't want to get to level 46 and then all of a sudden I can't. I'm not getting these drops. So anyway, if you don't see him, there's a couple of which was the case in my case. It's probably there's a quest or something. I think there was a quest down over here that I had to do real quick. Once I did that, then he started showing up. There's the horde equivalent. His name is Slots, so the idea is best in slots. So since they're kind of used for twinking, they thought they'd play a little name game there. So anyway, so once you hit 45, turn off your experience, and then you're also going to need to do the Legion uh, engineering quest chain, and then which will take you. I was able to use Chromie time. You're going to have to go into like Violet Citadel and the Trial of Valor, whatever that dungeon is. I was able to do those through Chromie time, just queuing, and so that worked out fine for me. When I tried to go into the mythic version of, or I guess it's the Court of Stars. That's kind of like the end of the quest chain. So once you've gotten that one done, I think it's like something recoil. I forget. I should have written it down, but anyway, you could probably look in Wowhead and find out all the end of the chain. But once you get all those done, you Hobart, I'm about to go over to him. He'll give you a this boon of the builder um, that you can put on your shoulders. And let's just go right over here. And so actually once you've done the quest, then he actually has it. So if you want to get it again, you can just buy it, 142 gold ish. And so if you want to put it on multiple shoulders or whatever, that should work. And I might try that out just on some of my other shoulders to see if it works. But I've also noticed that like maybe there's like an internal cooldown. I think it's like maybe 1 or 2 hours. So usually what I do, I'll come in after I've posted some auctions on this character. I'll go do some content until I get a sprocket container. drop, and it'll have various stuff in it. Like I think some of this stuff was in it before, like mainly like hardened glass. I think there was something else. Usually, and sometimes it will have the recipe that you're looking for. So it'll have some of this stuff in there in that sprocket container. Um, and that's mostly it. But that the thing is what this is going to do is, unless somebody has these recipes already, um, then you're not going to have any competition, at least for a while. But your other drawback is that you're going to have to start an engineer that's lower than level 45 and level them up in Legion engineering, at least to a certain point, because I think the other great thing about these is all you need in order to equip them is Legion engineering 1. So that will probably make him somewhat more value, more likely to sell, because somebody might be like, hey, I don't have these, but I want to buy them and learn the transmog for them. So and like right now I don't have anybody competing on some of these. I think I do on the chain skull blasters, and the rugged ones. So it might be that the guy that has these is that I'm competing against may not have had these yet, or maybe they're, for some reason, they're just not posting. It does have a market value, so I'm thinking maybe they are posting them. So anyway, I just wanted to point this out. Also, another one of somebody that watched my videos, I think he has a YouTube channel called Modest Millions. Probably does something similar to what I'm doing. I haven't watched any of his videos though. But he pointed out this add-on called All the Things. So I've got this All the Things add-on, and so what it does, let me get in there. So what I've done is, all I'm doing is tracking recipes, but you can track lots and lots of other stuff with it. So it's real helpful, and like if you're get into another zone, it might tell you, hey, this recipe drops from here, or a vendor might have a particular recipe that you don't have yet, that you haven't learned. So it's got lots of stuff here. And the other thing is, so if you can, I think you can Alt right click, and what it does then is, let me just make sure. Left click, Alt right click to plot waypoints. So I don't know why that didn't work for Nomi. The Widow. Let's Alt right click. Let's see if it pops that up. It might be that since they're underground or in a room or something, it doesn't pop up. But I've had it where it'll show me where they are on the map and stuff. So it's real great for finding these vendors and stuff. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful to you. I don't know if you're interested in engineering at all, but as far as the profession goes, it's kind of hit and miss as far as making gold on it. But this is one of those areas where you might actually be able to get some sales. They'll probably be a while before you make a lot of sales on it, but it's just like one more thing to add to your list of items that you offer for transmog or whatever. So anyway, take care.